Alright, is this thing on? Did it work? Hopefully. It's been, I haven't streamed since last year, guys, and it's actually been weeks since I've streamed, and, had updates on, like, 7 different drivers. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here, boys. I gotta make sure this is actually working. Can you hear me, chat? Can you hear me, people out there? You probably don't want to hear me. My voice sounds terrible. I have some type of something going on, head cold or what, I'm not really sure, but my throat and my nose for the last 4 days have been progressively getting worse. So when you hear my commentaries from my uploads tomorrow, it'll probably be even worse than what you hear right now, but it's kind of back and forth, it's kind of back and forth, but definitely didn't feel good enough to stream this week. It's been a crazy busy time, obviously, with the holidays and working my other job and just the goals that we have for the future and all that stuff, so I think you guys get it, right? I think you guys get it, but I know, can you believe it? But, alright, well, I need to get my 40 points, boys, so that's why we're here. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna touch on a couple things we usually would have if I streamed on Thursday. That would be, get your backstage pass. Just do it! And then, other thing, too. And, this is probably the most I'm gonna talk the entire stream, by the way, is the beginning here, just to talk to you guys a little bit. Oh, thank you. At least I'm still getting welcomed back, you know what I'm saying? So, Horizon Backstage, boys. I didn't even notice these two cars. I mean, it was kind of a weak vote last week, right? But there's the winners from last week. This one. We talked about it in the Discord, which, by the way, if you're not in the Discord, you should probably get into the Discord because, I probably won't be streaming this week again, just based on how I feel and how I sound and everything. But, this is a really easy vote. Now, I love Subarus, and I love the SVX, but the 22B is a wheel spin car, so cannot vote right because of that alone. The two on the left, the BMWs, are exclusives. They're pretty hard to find rare ones as well, so easy vote. We're going BMW, boys, and we'll see what happens this week. Only 11 hours and 9 minutes until this resets, by the way, so make sure you vote if you did not yet. But otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna get right into it. I guess I'm gonna play a lot of this stuff solo. I am gonna do the trial with you guys for anyone that hasn't done it or just would like to race or whatever, so just make sure you guys DM me. Gamertag Stevio2175, and then we'll probably do the tour as well. Everything else I'm probably gonna do in solo, just to switch it up, and B, I don't have to mess around with as much stuff. I can just full send it. Full send it. Hey, listen, he's under the weather, alright? He's under the weather. No, Austin, I refuse. I'm not voting for a wheel spin car. You should know this. Here, let me show you something, too. Who knows what this looks like, but just to prove it. Just to prove it. I will read chat and talk to chat the whole time, regardless of how bad my voice gets here. But look how easy it is to find one, boys. Look at how easy it is to find one. That's why you're not going to vote for a wheel spin car. There's probably more until it ended up in the backstage, too. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. But I'm not healthy right now, but listen, I've been healthy for a while. And it goes back to that thing where I thought to myself, man, I have not been sick in a long time. And it's that Stevio Jinx thing, dude, Draco, everybody's sick right now. Seriously. I mean, it all started with Christmas, I get into the car with my father on the way over, and he's like, it seemed like laryngitis he was saying or something. I'm just like, oh boy. Here it begins, huh? Here it begins. So I'm just thankful I stayed healthy through the holidays, the most important time, But alright, let's see what we got here, boys. Again, just DM me if you guys want to join for trial or Horizon Tour. Again, I'm probably not going to be talking too much from here on out, but talk a little bit here and there, a little bit here and there. Look, see, another person. I'm telling you, everybody's sick right now, bro. Whether people are saying it or not, but for tour or for trial, we will have you guys join, because I have to. I can't play it solo, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get you guys in for that. But one last reminder, don't forget to get your backstage pass. Probably do the street race daily. I don't really care for any of these other ones. 5 speed skills and hide and seek, that should just happen when we play. I've wanted to play that more too, because it's in the playlist right now, and I still got to get to level 1000, so we'll see if that ends up happening. But let's get into the weekly, boys. Let's get this done. The Peel Trident. I don't remember if I still have my upgraded one or not, so we'll see. We see. How many points does everyone have this week? And no, I do have it right here, the A-class one, so we're good to go, boys. We're good to go. Hey, nobody enjoys it. Nobody enjoys it, but How bad does my voice sound on a 110? It changes. It's better sometimes, worse sometimes. It sounds bad to me right now, but... Alright, Saloon Scooter. 3 stars at speed zones. Do you think we can get this done in one run somewhere? I want to say no, but it's a total of 3, so it doesn't really matter. I'll try. You know me, boys. I always try. You know what? I think we could wall ride here. People have talked about it. Let's just see. Since this is a stupid challenge right here. Let's just see. Well, considering this game's been out for, what, 4+ years, I don't blame anybody for thinking this game's boring that's played since the beginning. Let's try it, boys. We're gonna try and wall ride. Oh god, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work! Failed. How did I fail? How did I fail already, boys? Alright, the heck with that. This is why I play the game legitimately. Alright, we're just gonna try. We're gonna try this one. 95 miles per hour is my goal, so we can do this twice. You can't beat what? This event? Chapter 2? Speed zone? You don't need to get 3 stars in one go. You just need to get 1 star each time, so... We'll try to get 95. He's gotta... Oh my god, no, please! Please, please! Wow. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. I don't even know what this build is, by the way. I'm just doing it. We're just going with it. Come on, turn. Turn! I just missed 95 miles per hour, of course. Alright, we're gonna get it this second time, boys. We're gonna get it this second time. When did you start playing Turkey? Hey man, the Evo 3 Mitsubishi, by the way, is an incredible car. B-class and A-class. So make sure that you guys did get this thing. Or finish it off here at the last second. But alright. Try this again. Let's see if we can get 95 this time so I don't have to run it a third time. Just gotta be a little more careful. Come on. Come on. Turn. 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 I'm holding it steady. Look at that. I'm actually holding it steady. This takes a lot of throttle control and just control in general, but we did it. We did it. We almost had 3 stars. 110 would have been 3 stars. That's it though. That's chapter 2. The rest should be easy, I'm pretty sure. So, tortoise and hare. There we go. Win a road or drag race. Well, we're obviously going to do a drag race. So it'll be as quick as possible. Yeah, we'll see. There you go. I mean, again, if you've been playing since, you know, launch in 2021, why would you, you know, not be bored? Why do you think I only play once a week? I mean, heck, I could have played earlier this week, but I've just been super busy. I mean, I haven't felt good, A, but B, been trying to work as much as I can. Because as you guys know, I got goals before Japan drops. What's up, Fernando? I do plan, yes. The problem is, again, my voice ain't good right now, so I haven't been wanting to record any commentaries, but I do have videos that I want to make on older games for sure. Alright, let's, you guys are asking so many questions, you're going to make me talk more than I wanted to this whole time. We'll just do anything goes. We'll do A class. Yeah, I haven't taken any medicine, guys. I don't take medicine, really, unless I have to, but I have been drinking a ton of tea. I got lemon ginger, and I got zinc ginger, I think, or lemon zinc something, so... yes it was, yes it was. Not 10 years until the release date yet, though, but... Alright, one drivatar, tourist difficulty, makes this quick and easy. And publish. And what the heck? Where did my event go? There it is. I don't know what just happened, boys. Do not know what just happened. Okay, I've been resting as much as I can, but the problem is I got to get my 40 points, but I can't not get my 40 points. I mean, heck, we've been doing this for a long time. What in the... what am I racing? Ew, the ugly wang. Hey, stop. No, slow down. Stop it. Testing grounds. CP, I've been drinking that since, like, mid-December, every day. Now, the Rossiani until tomorrow. But I'll probably end up getting it next week, just like I'm getting this Mitsubishi Evo on the final day here again. We got like 12 hours left. Alright, well there's that. Appreciate all the well wishes though, guys. I hate not feeling like myself. It sucks. Everybody knows that though. Take a photo. Okay, easy. Easy, boys. You see, we're gonna bang this out. We're gonna do this as quick as we can. Boom. Done. Fruits of your labor, yeah. Alright. What do we want to do next? I'll do this. Let's bang out the stuff I don't care about. Pickups and 4x4s. Doing these in solo. Like I said, if you guys want to join for trial or tour, though, I have to do those with, you know, humans. So it might as well be you humans and not the ramdums out there. I don't need the ramdums tonight, so. That should work good. What do we got, do you think? You know, I haven't done these in solo in a long time. It'll be fun because I can actually switch my car every time. That's the one unique aspect about doing solo. It takes a little bit longer, but at least I don't gotta deal with inviting people and then waiting for people to join and all that type of stuff, you know. There's a lot of good cars in this class, too. I'll start out with probably my favorite, the Ram Power Wagon. Oh yeah, no, I got to see my family on Christmas Eve and my stepfamily on Christmas Day. And we were all healthy then. I mean, that was, you know, 2 weeks ago, so. It was wonderful seeing everybody catching up and everything, so. How was everyone else's holidays, though? Christmas, New Year's? For me, like I said, I've been working. Like, I even worked on, I think it was New Year's Eve, was it? And then Christmas Eve, I think. So, even though you haven't seen me on YouTube much, I've been working, believe me. God, am I maxing out already? Oh boy, oh boy. The heck with yous. Yo, I love my new monitor, by the way. And it's not the OLED Asus, it's the IPS LG that I got. There's something about it. Everything looks better to me on this monitor than that other one did. And especially compared to my old one, because I went from like 60 Hz to, I forget what this is, 144 or 120. So everything just looks smoother to me. And the colors are just really good, and it's 27 inches, so I feel right at home with this one. So I got two LG monitors. Now this is an Ultra Gear though. The other one was just a, whatever, just a 4K 60 LG, so. Yeah, it could be 165. I don't remember. It's somewhere between 120 and 165, because I am playing in 4K, so. Yeah. I'm not going to say it was my father, because this was basically 2 weeks later, but what I have is very similar to what he had, so. But, you know, it's not just him. Everybody's sick, so. Could have got it anywhere. Could have been when I went to the supermarket, to the gym. Who knows? Oh god. Forgot to brake. Yeah, mine are both 27 inches. It's all you need, Tuco, if you're sitting at like your office desk, you know? The 31.5 inch seemed way too large to me. Like, I mean, I could have gotten used to it, but I just prefer this. Hey, Turk, you go get your sleep. It's 10:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here right now. Hopefully I'll be done this before midnight. I still have other things I got to do tonight. But thankfully, since it took a little bit for updates for my PC, I was able to take out my trash and had a little bagel before we got on here. A little blueberry cheese bagel. There's event number 1. I'll use a different car for each race. That's kind of the fun part about this. Where are we going next? I know there's one here and there. Yeah, we'll just go to this one. Definitely need to rest my voice more, though. The more I talk, I can tell my voice is getting worse. It's like hard to not talk because I'm just so used to talking while I play. We'll go Silverado Trail Boss this time. You see what I mean? You guys can see what I'm picking. I still gotta say it. It's gonna be a fun trial coming up this week, though. A-class Japan street racing, so make sure you guys hop into the community Discord if you're not in there, because that's where I'll be hosting events from. I'm probably not going to be streaming. Just figured I'd throw this one on here tonight, just because I haven't streamed like at all in like a long time, but I really can't get over how good this looks, and it's just making me think about too what Japan could look like. Oh, you son of a biscuit. He dive bombed me, boys. He dive bombed me. Bro, I have not streamed since like December 18th. Oh, that was perfect, but of course I pushed him. Yeah, I plan to do a lot of trial runs next week, though, because, again, it's street, Japan. I mean, it just fits every theme. It's my favorite type of racing, so definitely look forward to that, boys. You won't see it on stream, but you might see me out there in the Ramdom lobbies. You never know. Oh, don't worry, Bob. I've been drinking tea at least twice a day, morning and night and throughout the day. I always drink a ton of water. I mean, that's a daily thing. But the worst, though, like what has affected me the most is that at night, I just can't sleep because for some reason when I lay down, my throat gets super itchy and like it's just like that tickly throat feeling, and it just makes me either cough or just be uncomfortable when I'm breathing, and you know, it just sucks, boys. But alright, what are we using for the final car here? I think it's one of these two. Raptor or Lariat? I'll go Raptor. Appreciate the kind words, Riven. Oh my god, dude. Just like, it's almost overwhelming thinking about what Japan is gonna feel like, right? After, like, because this is the longest we've had the same game for the, you know, such a long time, and I don't know, it almost is surreal that we're gonna play a different game, right? It just feels like, think about it, in 5 years almost. 2021, guys, it's 2026. We've been playing the same game since 2021. That's really only 4 years, but still, it's crazy. It never has in previous Horizons, and I hope it doesn't into the new one. I want it to be a totally brand new, fresh experience. I want to progress from the bottom. I don't want to have nothing. Yes, I am. You probably would have seen it already if I didn't get sick here in early January. Which is your guys' favorite truck of the 3 that I used for this? Yo, get the heck out of my way. The cheese. Well, this is the best Drivatar performance we've seen so far. But see why I like solo sometimes too, though? Like, you can use 3 different cars. I just enjoy using variety, you know? The fast one, I feel like all... well, this I guess is the slowest if we're going against... or going by how the Drivatars have been, but... they've all felt good, though. Oh boy. Alright, well there is the most boring of the events this week. What's everyone here for the most? Tour or trial? Lots of trials, 1 tour. Alright, trial. Got it. Well, to keep you guys waiting longer, I'm going to do the other 1 event. Well, actually, you know, these are both okay. Then the tour. I'll do 1 more championship and then we'll do the trial. I got to see, yeah, Draco, you're still there. What's the tours that are coming up, just so I know? Because I can obviously stop these at any time since I'm doing solo. There's another nice thing. You're not stuck in the event until it's over. Can do 1 race, then I could go do a tour and then come back to this. Sounds good, Punisher. If we end up not having a full lobby for the tour, anybody can join even if you have completed. I don't really care. I mean, it's the final 12 hours of the week, so. But alright, I think I know what I'm using for this one. There's really only 1 barn find for A-class that I could think of that I'd use for road racing. Yeah, I guess that's why. There it is. A-class SUVs cross country. Yeah, I'll just keep doing other events for now. None of that piques my interest. Yeah, the new the new BMW playlist came out, I believe, today. So if I was feeling good, I probably would have streamed that today too. But I'm gonna wait till I feel 100% to go play that one. So I'm gonna probably enjoy that a lot. I would imagine, just like the last playlist that we had, the Street Riders from Motorfest. So looking forward to playing that soon. Why are there ugly wangs on all these Vipers? This one, anything goes road, man, maybe. Maybe that one. What's up, Lobster Disc? Yeah, I talked to him probably within the last month or 2. I haven't physically seen him in a long time, but we still keep in touch for sure. Well, you should when Japan drops in somewhere between 3 and 9 months. Well, 3 and 11 months, I guess, really. Never know. I would assume sometime between March and November. Hopefully we'll know before the end of this month. So that will really help me figure out all my timelines for different things. Biggest one, of course, like I said, hopefully moving so I can get better internet. I don't know if you guys realize, like, once I upgrade my PC parts, which I already have and just have to upgrade, and then potentially get internet that would be like 20 times as fast as what I have now, and that's not, like, being overemphasized, I mean that literally. Not being not over-exaggerating at all, it'd be 20 times faster. It's a brand new game, Horizon 6 Japan. If you look it up, you can see the initial, like, reveal teaser thing. Or you could see me in the teaser reaction video thing. Yeah, it should be at the end of the month. Yep. It was pretty tough to even get my PC parts, but yeah, thankfully I was able to, you know, pretty much get everything I need for a solid upgrade without breaking the bank entirely. Especially again with my other plans that I have, I'm trying to save as much as I can and not spend anything, but... Oh yeah, believe me, I know. I really hope that I'm not going to have to talk about AI when it comes to Horizon 6. That's honestly a concern of mine, just seeing how everything else has been going, but... What is this, Cathedral? Do that next. Doing alright, John. Just trying to get back to 100%. How's it going over there? What's up, Johnny? I'm going to answer that question in a unique way. I think Horizon 1's storyline and like single player was the best. I think Horizon 2's highways, like highway systems, were the best. I think Horizon 3's just kind of overall structure and map and stuff, like also just like the clubs and just the way things worked and everything was the best. I think Horizon 4's like environment was the best, just what's on the map, and of course that involves like the seasons and everything. But then I think Horizon 5's physics were the best, just the most balanced in terms of, you know, how you can upgrade your cars and how the cars perform between all the different drivetrains and everything. They did a really good job of sounds and just all that. Like every game has done something, you know, better than the other one. I think Horizon 3 is just my favorite, though. It's very nostalgic for me, too. I started my channel with that game, and the map was amazing, just the cars, the way everything was. The Forzathon challenges were a lot more, you know, casual, I guess you could say, back in the day, so... And it can't hurt. I don't use a PC to game on, I just use it for editing and streaming through and everything, so I don't need anything crazy, but... I believe I have a 1660 Super right now. I'm pretty sure I got a 4060 Ti as my new upgrade. The driver I updated was for the 1660 today. That's what took the half hour that it took me to get this stream going. Usually it does not take as long as it did. I don't know why it was so slow, but... is what it is. Yeah, the 60 frames per second in Horizon 4 once the Series X came out, and then Horizon 5 was huge. Yeah, I play on Series X, and then I also have a PS5 Pro now too, though, which I think is amazing also for Horizon 5, although I haven't used it a ton, but I'm excited to play Japan on both. I hope if they have some type of seasonal system, like the festival playlist, that they don't start it until PS5 gets the game, though, so then that way they're not, like, playing after a couple months of missed content and stuff, because that's just, like, stupid. Plus, they shouldn't rush out updates anyways. Like, we're gonna have a brand new game and a huge map and, like, 500 plus cars, most likely, to play with before they need to add any, like, you know, seasonal updates and stuff like that. Like, they can make updates to fix bugs with the game and stuff, but they don't need to add content, in my opinion, until, you know, later. Maybe if they want to do, like, the VIP and the car pass or something, cool, because PS5 can just, you know, buy that and then get it right away. But anything that's, like, you know, weekly or monthly added content, I really hope they wait till everybody has access to the game, so then it's on you if you just didn't buy it, you know. But let's see... where's the other event? There it is. Final Barn Finds race. That was part of why I didn't really care to play on PS5 a ton, is like, I did everything basically, you'll see soon too, 100% on Xbox, like to start over late where everything's not even obtainable, and just, you know, I don't know. I just didn't care to restart fully and do everything all over again, but I definitely enjoyed, like, seeing the graphics and playing there, the way the controller felt, you know, all that. And I'll probably go back on there too, just to do some things here and there. Especially if Japan is further away than, you know, people seem to think it is. Because again, it's pretty much anywhere between 2 or 3 months up to, you know, 10 months, 11 months that we could see the game, so. Alright. Trial coming up next for all the people that sent me a message. Right after this race. All these ugly wangs. And all the drivatars taking, like, literally the same exact line and doing the same exact things. That's a huge thing they need to fix for Japan. The solo experience, if you like to play like this, just solo, I mean, the drivatars need to be significantly improved. I think FH5 on PS5 was to kind of test it, though, you know, and get it ready. See how the port would work and just how the response would be and all that. Like, I think that's why. But I was surprised that they didn't release Japan or Horizon 6, or that they're not going to, like, at the same time as Xbox, with that being said. going on, Faster? How you doing? Alright, there's championship number 2. Let's do the trial now so you guys don't have to wait any longer that have sent me a message. That's plus 10 points for the 2 championships, so we should be, what, 20, 23? I think we're at 23? 24. What did I do? Play any event lab? Okay. I guess the one that I did for the weekly counted for that? Not really sure. And yeah, guys, it's in the chat right now. Make sure you guys hop into the community Discord if you're not there. That's where I'll be hosting trial runs through when I'm, well, I'll be doing them with randoms, I'm sure too, but anyone that wants to team up, I'll be hosting through the Discord this week. Alright, well, we got UK, what was that, dirt racing? Kind of an interesting restriction. I'm only doing 1 run, by the way, so you better hurry up and get on in here. Just gonna invite everybody that sent me a message and whoever is the first 6, I guess, we'll get in. Tuco will get you in for the tour once we do that. One more. Yeah, Nate, so you can either create one like I did apparently through the weekly, or you can just, I think, do these ones. I don't see why not. But otherwise, you just got to go to the Creative Hub tab here, and then click on Event Lab, and then just, you know, go in there and find whatever you want to do. But alright, let's just start the timer. So this is why I invited a bunch of people, and also why I didn't do every event in co-op, because waiting for people sometimes can take longer, and yeah, try and avoid that tonight. I just want to get this done. Then go rest the rest of the night, and also, wow, I got a few things I got to take care of still too, but there we go, there's our 6. Hopefully nobody else tries to join. Inconceivable. Well, once we're down to 10 seconds, I'll have to boot somebody. And it might be you if you keep smacking me up like that. To heck with you. Gonna play some eeny, meeny, miny, mo, but you're not gonna be able to see. Nah, I have, you guys know I have my way of knowing who I kick. Un momento. Just a reminder, since we have a few seconds here. Vote left, because the 22B is a wheel spin car. It's just not worth putting in the backstage, although I love both of the Subarus, and the SVX is awesome. And, I honestly didn't even remember about this vote. It wasn't much of a big one there. And then, oh yeah, the backstage pass. You can never forget those backstage passes, boys. 20 seconds. You guys know how this goes, though. No Stevio clan tag, you're always the odd man out. I'm sorry, Rad Racer, but it had to be done. We could only have 6. It's not fair because the club's full. But, yo, silly, get the heck out of the photo mode. We're starting the event. Get out of there, dang damn it. And there's no official details about Forza Horizon 6 yet, so just hold your questions until after they reveal it, first of all, like gameplay, and then actually release. I'm sure after that they'll release articles talking about the game and stuff slowly, so. So this is like dirt racing, right? UK, I only got what? 2, 4, 6, 8 options. I guess I'll go. It's really the only option here, the Valar. Let's make it 2 trial races here, boys, alright? And then, what's the next couple Horizon tours? Yeah, that's what I'm doing, man, tomorrow. I'm gonna have the video guides out, but I'm definitely not gonna be streaming. It's going on DT dated. Like I said, though, whenever I feel up to it, I love the trial restrictions, so I'll definitely be running through our community Discord as often as I can, and just probably with ramdums, and maybe have a mod or 2 with me in case there's too many ramdums. I'll probably make sure I record all the time, though, too, just in case anybody is ramming. Looking for some street Draco. Or road. Preferably street, though. Oh, hell no. Montana? Nobody told me it was my... I'm kind of glad I missed this week. Are you kidding me? Dirt racing with UK vehicles and then it's Montana? I mean, the heck with this, seriously. I'll take the missed week on this one. God, this thing's slow. I'll need the handles later, though. Silly, are you serious, bro? Oh my god, did you just see him? See, that's why I do enjoy driving in co-op, though, for moments like that. Oh my god. Did not just fly over the side and go into the wall. What the? What are you doing? Now I remember why I like going in solo more. The heck is going on out here? This game seriously looks incredible. Especially in the like off-road and dirt races, for some reason I really noticed the improved graphics of my current monitor compared to my old one. And for some reason I did not notice these differences on my other, the expensive OLED that I tried. On sale for Black Friday and had the return option, so I tried it, and I don't know. Maybe I just never got the settings right, who knows? Whoa. The gears on this SUV are so weird. I've like over-revved it a million times because I just have no idea. I wonder if there's any chance, like any chance, that since they're putting Horizon 6 Japan only on next-gen consoles, which the reason I'm like uncertain is because Motorsport already did that, but could they do higher than 60 FPS in 4K on consoles? Series X or PS5 Pro. It's probably not because of how demanding these games are, I feel like, but it'd be really cool if they did. You know, this must have been a brutal trial. Can only imagine the randoms this week, especially at final 12 hours like this. I don't even know, boys. I don't even know. Glad to hear it, Eddie. Damn, 3 DNFs? Guys, I don't know if you realize it or not, but the president's sick and he's also not played this game barely at all. There can't be DNFing in these circumstances. Glad to hear it, Johnny. Glad to hear it. It's really luck of the draw, right? I mean, sometimes you'll get really good teams, and then those people will say, oh, no, it was easy this week. But then you'll get other people who had the miserable ramdums, and they're like, oh my god, I can't win this week. I've tried 5 times. My teammates always suck. Like, it's always a different experience, just depending on who you get in with. Well, yeah, I mean, you're talking about the Northeast Knucklehead and Andy. Of course, it was an interesting team. Ah, hell. Instant karma, the reverse pull rank. I mean, if they rage quit, you actually didn't get stuck with them. What in the world? By the way, too, fun fact, I'm actually using, sorry, silly. You should never bring a light car like that in the cross country. But I'm using little, like, regular earbuds to hear my game audio right now that I have plugged into my new monitor, because it doesn't actually have just, like, normal speakers. Which I, to be honest, didn't realize when I bought it, but I'm okay with it because of how I love everything else about it. But the speaker, or the analog, the 3.5mm jack, I guess I should say, that I have these earbuds plugged into, they're like $10 earbuds. The game sounds incredible. Like, just through the cheap earplugs. It's kind of crazy. Whatever, rally. You know what I mean. It's all the same to me, off-road. Actually, I've not even considered getting speakers. I don't need them, because obviously I usually use my Astra headset when I stream, and I got these earbuds, though, so I wouldn't have to always put those on if I don't want to, because my ears get really warm and my head gets hot, you know? But, I could. Definitely could. What's going on, Rec? How you doing? Damn, you ain't green no more. You lost the holiday spirit. Oh, yeah. You know, it's crazy too. So the LG that I had been gaming on, the 4K 60 LG, just whatever, I forget the name of it was, but I paid about $400 for it back in 2021, and I love it. I mean, I'm using it as my editing monitor now, so currently for the stream, it's where I'm reading chat and all that, but my new monitor had a $600 tag on the box. It was $399 at Micro Center. But during, like, it was after Black Friday, like around Christmas and stuff. It was only $299.99 on Amazon. And that was, like, shipped through Amazon. So Micro Center actually matched that. The next day, they increased the price by $100. It went back to $399. So I, like, stole this monitor. I mean, it's incredible for the price, considering it was $100 cheaper than my old one from 4 years ago that doesn't even have nearly the same specs. And the fact that, you know, just what technology is nowadays in 2026, right? Like, hey, you know, good karma comes around to good people, what can I say? Alright. Thankfully that's done. Oh, there's the problem. Nico and Coder both don't have upgraded vehicles. I didn't pay attention the last time. Now the DNFs make sense. Goes to show you the difference, though, between an upgraded vehicle and a non-upgraded vehicle. Glad to hear it, Justin. Sorry that you couldn't fit in here. Hopefully in Japan it'll be like 10v10 so there can be extra mayhem. A-Class GT cars in 6 minutes. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna do. That sounds good to me. So my current convoy, if you guys want to stay for the Horizon Tour, feel free. If you don't, I'm definitely swapping somebody in for Tuco, so if you don't want to join, just leave. And then if anybody else does want to get in for the tour, that's what we're doing next. I guess since we have 6 minutes, we can go win a street race real quick. Actually, I'll win a street race here, so there's no point in doing that. So we'll just make sure we're ready for the tour. Never mind, boys, never mind. We'll just chill. We'll take our bathroom breaks, our snack breaks. So we're talking, what, 11:09 p.m.? Is that what I'm waiting for? Should be A-Class GT Cars Road Racing. Yeah, Rec, just send me a message. Again, anyone who wants to join for a tour, just send me a message. Okay, so it's 11:06. Alright, so we got 4 minutes then. Well, 3 minutes, I guess. At this, well, 3.5 minutes. Oh, so that's how we want to play. That's what we want to do. Since you turned around and made me drive into you going backwards, the heck with you. Oh, fixed one problem, now I got a new one. There's Tuco. Alright, let me see, where can we put Rec in here? Eeny, meeny, miny. This is a tough one. I think the way I'll eliminate here is that Silly, Coder, and Nico are all members, and Fern, you are not, so the heck with you. How about that? There's our KC's invite. Alright, now we got about 3 minutes here. 3 minutes. I mean, realistically, you didn't do anything, but, you know, had Had to make a spot somehow, so. Nico sweating bullets over there. He's like, listen, Stevie, I got all 6 wristbands on, please, man. And the hoodie. I got the 6 wristbands and the hoodie, man, please. By the way, guys, we do got 1 medium and 1 large. Actually, we really don't have any left because the large is accounted for, even though it didn't sell yet officially. The medium, I think the Punisher wants it, even though he keeps procrastinating. But there's technically, we'll call the medium still available, but the hoodies are pretty much sold out. Wristbands are still around, though. Still got wristbands. Here's the event we're doing. Oh yeah, Liam, let me tell you, because I was full sending it and you turned around in the middle of the race and we're facing backwards and I did it. Yep, got it. Silly, they are all sold out. Extra large, 2XLs are all sold out. You're going to have to wait for the next merch drop. I was going to say, where's my boy Tuco? There we go. 65 seconds. Gonna go refill my water. Perfect timing, gentlemen. Yeah, honestly, it might be a sinus infection, Draco, and it might be what I have, just to a lesser extent, because I don't have, my nose isn't the problem, it's really my throat. It's very tough to even describe, like... I haven't really had what I have currently too many times. It's not even like phlegm, it just feels like my throat is like being restricted pretty much. That's the thankful thing for me, is that I can breathe through my nose, but thank you, Fernando. Have a great night. Fun racing as always. I think I gotta go to my DBS. I love this thing too much. Kinda wish you could change your car in between races for this too, but unfortunately, that does not seem to be the case. Using some cold water infusion now, an herbal infusion. Blackberry, raspberry, hibiscus, just to switch it up. Haven't had this in a while. Yeah, it's good, Draco. Yeah, you're around so many people where you work, so... bound to get it sooner. Everybody's sick right now. This is that point where just everybody's sick and it's almost unavoidable getting something, you know, so. And lobster disc, that is totally up to you, but I'd recommend not staying up crazy late like I used to do when I was in high school, because then your sleep schedule is going to be all messed up later in life, like mine is now. But alright. And that story still makes no sense. Archamule. Here we go. Nico, I just like pulled you along with me. That was so weird. Oh god. Hiya! Wow, that did not work. Struggling to get a grip there, Coder. Bodied! Oh no, not the wall of injustice. Don't do it, guys. Here, I'll take out the poles. Well, I took out one. Oh god. First time driving this car on this monitor. It looks beautiful. Alright, Wild, who's Abby? Why is she singling you out in the chat? Who is it? Who are, maybe I should just ask, who are you and what do you want with Silly? He's busy getting 12th place, man, leave him alone. Hey, damn it, Silly. I'm worried about you being in 12th place, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm saying, Rich. Whoa. Take a guess, Shingo Lee. What do you think? Usually I have a face cam so you can kind of figure that out, but wasn't feeling up to that today. Yeah, tell him, Draco. Let him know. Shingo Lee's having a tough time figuring this out. We've been doing this for an hour already? We gotta be close to being done, right? I mean, heck. I'm talking about 40 points. I mean, I'm doing the Jaguar Championship and then I'm doing the hide and seek. Yeah, REK, do not worry about Silly. Just full send it. I play on a controller. I've never played on a wheel. For me, for video games, controller is the method. You know, Wild, I was going to say that I think Abby is your second account, and you're just trying to act like it was your dog or something. Is there a member badge for 48 months? Yep. Wait, you think your gold badge has been the chop badge? Heck no. Nico, that's a great idea if we can get up here. But we can't, because we're rear-wheel drive. I'm going to still try, though. I'm not gonna give up as easily as Nico did. We're doing it to show how powerful this thing is. Are we gonna get there first? No, but we did it. That's why I don't give up. See, that's the difference between people in this world, you know? Some people give up, some people don't. Isn't the destination... Why did we even go over here? The destination's all the way over there. Whatever, I'll cruise with the homeboys.
400 yards. Turn left.
Yeah, I mean, PC gamers probably like keyboard and mouse, and console people like controller, but I've never played on PC, so I don't have any experience with keyboard and mouse, but I just love controller. It's been what I've used since, heck, the beginning. Of course, technically I did actually play Madden and NHL and some other games on PC first, but I literally don't even remember that, so... Gotta put in cruise control here with this guy.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your
Oh my goodness. How dare you hit me. How dare you do it. Look at my beautiful LC. That's my paint, by the way, if you guys can't tell. I mean, you should be able to tell. Whoa! Yeah, no, you can't do like, you know, 50%. You can do 0 or 100%. So there's some people who are really good on keyboard and mouse on, you know, racing games, but very few. And yeah, I don't know. I just could not simply not see that being a satisfying experience just because of the lack of a 1 through 99%, you know. Oh, it's Wild's girlfriend. Look at that. He just called her Boo. Yeah, I've heard other games are better with the wheels and stuff. But I don't know. Again, I prefer controller, so it doesn't bother me one bit. Yeah, I love the DB9. Midnight Club Los Angeles, where I used that one a lot back in the day. Whoa. Is this race number 2, right? It's race number 2. We at the grass. I told you to look out. I mean, there's people who play well on wheels too, but I don't really, I can't speak on it. If I am able to move and I get enough space in a new office setup, I might consider having a wheel setup. Just to, people have always asked me, so I mean, I'm sure I would enjoy it. It's just I don't need it. I don't care. You know what I mean? A good arm workout. I don't know about all that. Oh god, Abby's got multiple accounts. Now this is getting kind of sus. What's going on, Shannon? How you doing? Nice job, by the way, team. Top 6. Yeah, I mean, that's what I always say. I think it's great for anyone who is under the age of being able to legally drive, because they can learn. The Black Series is an exclusive, but I don't remember if it's in the backstage. I want to say it is. Because if it is, it's pretty easy to get, but I can't remember if it, I don't know. There's so many cars anymore that are in the backstage, and so many votes and stuff, I've started to lose track a little bit. I can already tell that I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Sean Ladd, what's going on? Well, see, the fact that you can't just say it confidently and you have to ask a question, that's what I'm saying, Drake. Like, it's just so many cars. Like, I thought it was in there, but I don't know. If it was against the Porsche, I definitely would have lost. I probably voted for the Black Series. That's probably what I'm thinking of, but You know, that would be kind of cool if they had the backstage be like a kind of customizable spot. Like, whatever you vote for is what goes into the backstage, you know what I mean? It's not just everybody has the same stuff. Like, if you want something, you vote for it, then you get it. But then other people, if they didn't, then they wouldn't, or whatever, you know? I don't know, just a different idea. Well, Nick, it might be in the backstage tomorrow, so we gotta see. You hearing this, Abby? He's available for you. Little skip to my loo.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
My God. Never ending.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh boy. The heck with you. Yeah, get bodied. Hiya. I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose of the trial, I feel like, but I get it. Oh my God. Yo, Abby, you're gonna cause him to not hold his second starting position here. What's going on now, Liberto? Well, silly, if you got first place here, I'm sure everybody would put their focus and attention into that. But I think the whole lobby's already overtaken you at this point, because you're distracted by Abby, so... Oh God, ow! Jay, ow, my... Did I just miss that checkpoint? He pushed me out of it, literally! Wow! Look at that! Yo, that's actually wild. That is wild. Ah, Chino, I do remember that name. Why the heck did you abandon me for so long? I thought I might have missed it, but like, I was like, there's no way I missed that, but I did. That's insane, actually. That's one of the craziest, like, fails that I've had happen, honestly, like, 4+ years. Yeah, whatever, Chino. So have I, buddy. I'm just busting you. Trust me, there's a ton of people that have stopped watching me that are slowly gonna return as Japan gets closer and closer. And a lot of people stop playing Forza, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Be nice if you guys still supported your boy, but I ain't mad about it, I get it. Yo, Cody, you need to put some more tire width on that thing. It simply can't handle the power. That's alright. They slow anyways. I'm gonna see if I can catch Nico or maybe Tuco here though. After missing that checkpoint. That's my goal here. Challenge myself. It gave me a reason to full send to the maximum here. I mean, it's like half missing. Hopefully I don't get any sweaty palms hearing me talk about it. I will say I reeled them in a lot here though. I don't think I'm going to catch them all the way because it's just... It'd be very difficult to do so cleanly, but... Nico's like, come on, Tuco, move, he's coming, dang it. Hurry! He's right there, Tuco, hurry! Stevio, please, I'm wearing the wristbands! Listen here, buddies. See what I mean though, like, where am I going to pass clean? Oh my God! Oh my God! Plus 10s for both of them too. The sweaty palms intensified. Who needs the right mirror? Oh my god. GG's, boys. Doing pretty good, Mr. Castman. How you doing? And just a reminder for anyone that's here that maybe wasn't watching earlier, we do have a community Discord now. I recommend you guys hop on in there. Alright. Well, that is that. I think that's it for the co-op today, too. Good night, Lobster. It's all good. What are we at? Where are we at? Oh, we did it already. Wow. I didn't even realize. 42 points. Look at that, boys. I mean, I could stop right there, but winning a street race and then doing this championship sound too much fun, and you guys know I love hide and seek and I gotta get levels, so we'll do one run of those two things. I'm doing them solo though, so the heck with yous. And I said the heck with yous. GG's though, boys. It was a good time. Alright. We'll do the Jaguar one. Get our street racing done, then we'll do a quick round of hide and seek. Show you guys how that's done, and then I gotta go take care of the rest of my businesses and hopefully get some good rest going into the weekend. A-Class Jaguar, and it is street. Oh, man. Let's see. Those are very similar. We got that one. Shade 220. Man, I don't even know, boys. I'm just gonna go with this one. Go something different. That's all good. This was a very documented stream. I did not put this out there early at all, so. Nah, pretty much Japan, man, honestly. Battlefield 6 I enjoyed for a couple months, so we'll play it here and there. I actually got Game Pass Ultimate because it was only $1, so I tried Black Ops 7 yesterday for the first time. I was playing with one of our community members, and it was a really good time, actually. You gotta find the right matchmaking, so it's actually enjoyable, but I enjoyed that, too. Been playing the Crew Motorfest. Took the last week off, but that's been good. Appreciate that, Queen Ray. You guys don't gotta worry about me staying hydrated. It's just about me getting back to 100%. I do drink plenty, I promise. I used to never drink tea. I just started like mid-December just because I felt like it'd be a good idea, just because I knew it was going to get, harder and harder to stay healthy going into these couple months here. But the weather's getting nicer, and again, it's just been so tough to sleep with this. That's the main thing. And obviously my voice is terrible, but... Where they just flashed his lights at me and didn't even try to move. Oh my god, I didn't even see that car. I prefer kiwis, Nico. It's the other thing, so I've been eating blueberries, kiwis. My diet's good, all that stuff. It's probably why I'm not really sick, though. I could have been. Trust me, I can be much worse than I am, guys. Thankful that I ain't worse. I hope I don't keep getting worse. But again, this is like the 4th or 5th day, and it's like, I'd say this... Today was probably the worst overall that I was. But, like, I didn't go to the gym the first few days of this year. Thinking I was getting sick and just wanted to rest more, but... didn't seem to matter. Oh boy. Well, there's the daily. We'll also do that sneaky but speedy one once we do the the hide and seek. Oh look, it's right here. Perfect. By the way, we got to 40 points in about an hour and 10 minutes. There's no excuses, boys. You either want it or you don't want it. Oh yeah, I can switch my car. What am I thinking? Totally forgot the whole purpose of this. I can use something else to show off now. So what was this, the 2012? Alright, let's bring out the 2015 then. What's tomorrow, CP? A car that's never been in Horizon that was in Forza Motorsport would be my formerly owned real-life car, the first generation Lexus IS300. Praying that they would include that in Japan along with the Altezza. If they don't, I may have to file a grievance. This thing is powerful. Whoa. I knew that was gonna get messed up. I was trying to do a drift there, but that truck was right in the way. By the way, because I think the last time I streamed, wasn't it when everything looked too dark, and this is kind of that same setting? Do all the colors and brightness and everything look good to everybody in terms of the gameplay that you've been watching? I mean, nobody said anything, so I would assume so, but... obviously going back to this monitor and looking at things again, I tried to get it back to looking, you know, what it should. Yeah, I'd like to see the Forester STI, and then I'd also like to see the Bug-Eye. That'd be another one. We should get like a Bug-Eye WRX, or an STI, but I think the Bug-Eye WRX would be cool. Alright, one more race. Then hide and seek, and then I'm out of here. Alright, so I used the 2 blue ones. No, Coder, you're number 1. By the way, top fans, Coder number 1, Punisher number 2, Draco number 3. That reminds me, I gotta go back to Queen Ray's message and make sure that I drop a nice little heart on there. There we go. Yeah, well, the heck with you. Top 3. That's what it's about. God, Mika. Oh boy. Man said, but who's got the most wristbands? This car's a little feisty. Sheesh. I didn't even realize this thing had an active spoiler, just, or whatever you want to call it, active trunk. Active trunk lid that flips up. Definitely don't like this thing as much as the other ones. How many do you got, Rich? Five, that's it. Yeah, it's just such an awkwardly placed like thing. I've never seen anything like that. Skirt. Draco's got 4. Damn, Nico's got Draco beat. Yo, Rich has 7 wristbands. Damn, son. Yo, Nico, you got wrecked. 7 to 5. Sheesh. Now the question is though, how many of said wristbands from both of you are in minty condition? I mean, heck, did you get the wristbands graded? Do we have any level 9s, level 10s? I mean, Rich has made a few different purchases, and I usually include a wristband with a purchase, so... Then the other question is, do you have the yellow and the gold? Do you have the misprint and the real thing? I want to see the McLaren W1 for sure. It's gotta be. Gotta be. The Stevio notes, yeah. Yeah, I always like to add a little poisonal touch to each of the, you know, things that I ship out. Yo, Abby, how many wristbands do you got? Did your mans give you a wristband, a Stevio wristband? Did you ever get one? Or has he, like, been holding you back from getting some Stevio merch? Alright, final thing here today, boys. Again, don't forget your backstage fast, but... hide and seek. Oh, I gotta do monthly rivals, too. Do I feel like doing that right now? I'll just do it. I forgot about this. Oh, the Polestar, huh? I'll just go for whoever the top time is, like I usually do. What do we got? Orang? Front wheel drive? Let's do it. I have to do a roll, 2 laps though, to get the rolling lap. Warm up lap and then a rolling lap. Keep in mind, remember this car. There's a chance you might see something. It's available in spring season, that's all I'll say. 3 a.m. zoomies. Oh man. I dread trying to go to sleep. Like, I literally have been trying to go to sleep at like 1, and I don't even know when I fall. It's probably after 4 a.m. because I just can't. Thing is a little loose feeling, huh, boys? I might not be able to get him first try. Usually I do, I'm not gonna lie. When I come in here to do rivals, I usually will get the top time first try. But I'm usually locked in at 100%, you know what I mean? So. I got a chance though, I'm ahead of him right now. Losing it a little bit, I lost it a little bit there. Well, I got him. You guys know that I'm not a liar. Like to point out that that's a keyboard and mouse player right there, though. So, there's a Rang. Got him by 0.4 first try. First rolling lap, which is the only one that counts, obviously, because the dig lap on the circuit, ain't no way you're going to beat a top time like that, so. Alright, one mo. Ooh. Oh, gosh. Of course, it's a long race, though. I ain't gonna lie. If I don't beat this one first try, I'd be awfully surprised. Because I've ran on this track so many times. Oh, and look, it's our... Oh, no. I thought it was gonna be Andy. It's a Rang again. Damn. That's a solid time right there. Sheesh. 2:55? Damn, a Rang. You're really gonna make me work like this when I'm trying to go to sleep? I'll try it, though. But I've done this so many times, and I love this car too, so I think I can do it. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try, boys. You got all month to go after these then. Or all week. Which is 10 hours. Nah, I'm just kidding though. You got all month. I ain't gonna set the timer for this, boys. I hope so. I'm gonna give it my best shot. This will be the warm-up lap here. I love this race. Just I love technical races, like things that actually require handling capability, not just straight lines. So, oh, it's a little bit slick out here though in the wet. I'm gonna have to be careful. This car is beautiful though. And God, this race and this monitor again just looks so nice. You know, considering that this is the dig lap where I started behind, I'm pretty close to him already, which I know the start's a little bit funky, so that's why, but still. I think it's a good sign. If we gotta be careful in this rain though, boys. Oh, the breakable rock walls. I got really close to him. Question is, can I do it again, though? When it counts you now. I'm gonna have a bad start because I hit those poles. Oh no! I'm gonna have to restart. See what I'm talking about? The rain? Not like restart, but I'm gonna rewind back. Actually, something that might help if I can go, yeah, if I can go back to here just because that way I can try and avoid hitting those poles over there. Yeah, there we go. This will give me a better chance anyways, but it's technically not first try, so that's out the window. Now that I knew what to expect though, we're good to go. It's the Evo 3 that's the current summer playlist reward. Phenomenal car, by the way. Must own. Well, there you go, 0.653, and I mean, take away the failure of a first turn, I did pretty smooth there, so not bad. We'll take a peek, see where we're at. I mean, chat can be about whatever. It's about whatever they want it to be, you know? Alright. Let's see where we are on the leaderboards. And then we're going to play hide and seek and then Maddie, officially. But the monthly rivals, by the way, they count 1 point for each of the seasons. So you'll see I have 2 points for the following 3 weeks because we did those already now. Which is why I wanted to just get them done while we were thinking about it. Damn, 50 points. I'm overachieving here, boys. Overachieving, I tell you. We'll claim those now. So last thing, the daily for hide and seek, and then the hide and seek. Damn, we're gonna have 53 points. Sheesh! But real quick, let's just see. We'll look at this one first. The lookout race with the C30 Polestar, 133,000 people, and we got number 325. Not too bad. There was who we went against, Orang, so we got him by 0.425, and then Plaza, 120,000 people, and we got 168. Not too shabby. All right. Hide and seek. No stream sniping. Say that right now. But 5 speed skills and just complete a hide and seek. Hopefully I'm the hider, so we can get a maximum 8 minutes of fun here. But I also kind of hope we're the seekers, so I can just finish as quick as possible and go rest my voice and rest entirely.
Seekers, seek and you shall find.
Playa Azul, huh? I'm surprised that I didn't get it then. Alright, boys, are the seekers gonna win or are the hiders gonna prevail? Is the hider gonna prevail? See if my teammates are of help or not. Gotta get my speed skills though. That's actually not easy. 5 speed skills. You gotta be going like 125. With this car?
The clock is ticking. Work with your team.
Come on, people, move, dang it, move. Oh, never mind, we'll be able to get it, but I gotta actually try to get it though. First one should pop any second. There it is. But see, to maintain 125 is not easy. I wasn't even paying attention to where he went, I was just trying to get my speed skills. See, I'm still not going 125. Where is he? I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard to get the speed skills. Cause you keep jumping or something. You just keep doing something that takes away your momentum and speed. I think I will just get my speed skills done quick and then I'll start worrying about them. I mean, clearly my team's lost, as you can see. I'm gonna lose anyways. Doesn't really matter. I mean, my teammates are nowhere near. How am I getting close to you? I'm not even trying. There's another speed skill. Oh, there he is. Perfect. I can chase him right down the road. Hey, my teammates also might actually be doing something, except they're all just, like, stuck here for some reason. What the heck are these guys doing? Oh, I see him. I see him. I wonder if he uses chase break or not. Try and get a ping on him. This ended up working out perfect for the speed skills, though. Just finish them off. Can you look on here? No, you can't. Alright. I think I'm good, though. So now I'll start trying. Hopefully they're near him. How did we not get any secret detection? It's on the beach, it looks like. Yep. Alright, well, more speed skills will happen here. Just in case, for good measure. What are my teammates doing, bro? This is why, like, when I play, I don't even care if I win when I'm seeking. I just try and ping, and then I try and not get chase broken. Which I'm gonna get chase broken here, because... See? Dang, damn it, boys. I should have just stayed back. Really looking at it, I should have stayed back. It's just full sending on the road again. It's alright, I mean, we weren't even trying, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just happy I got some secret detection on the board. Try and get one more ping on him, I see him. He's gonna win no matter what. I literally can't do anything. Put him in a tree, maybe, that's about it. Bodied! Bodied! Oh my god! I just killed. I don't even care. You just got wrecked. You just got absolutely wrecked. Get bodied. Gotta record that for sure. Yeah, that was extremely satisfying, boys. Extremely satisfying. We all know who won. We all know who won here. Oh my god, that was crazy. They hit another tree, which is funny too. I think they're in concussion protocol, boys. Look, look, look. I hit the tree, but they're probably sweating now. They have their chase break, that's the problem though. Into the tree! Into the tree! He's still gonna win, that's the unfortunate thing. Are these teammates so stupid and blind though? Like, whatever, bro. This guy's garbage. He got bodied. Oh my god, bro. Tons of XP. 2 takedowns. We'll record that second one too. Oh my god. Woo! We still got it, boys. We still got it. Even when we're at like 25%, we can still take down peoples. That guy got wrecked. Well, there you have it. There's 53%, 6 of the 7 dailies. We got our backstage pass. Claimed our rewards. 43,000 plus people watched my treasure hunt video from last week. Thankfully, I still had a good voice for that one. Photo challenge too. There's the hide and seek. Showed you the rivals. That's about it, boys. That's a wrap for this week. Make sure that you... Sneaky but speedy. Make sure that you, if you haven't yet, vote for the BMWs, because you don't want to vote for a wheel spin car, alright? I love the Subarus, believe me, I do. If they were all exclusives, I'd probably vote for the Subarus. It's really close, though. I love the BMWs, too. It's a tough vote, but wheel spin makes a difference. You guys saw it, too. I looked up a 22B, and we saw it in the auction house right away, so... We'll see what happens. 133 backstage passes, though, boys. And hide and seek, we are 611. And we are Prestige 9, level 1,361. We're going to be Prestige 10 before Japan comes out, I promise you that. And hopefully a level 1,000 in the hide and seek. But it's going to wrap it up, guys. Appreciate the support. The 9 super chats, which were all for virtual medicine and health boosts. And yeah, you're probably right, CP, because that's usually how it goes. But thanks for watching, guys. Sorry no face cam today. Sorry that my voice sucks, but... happy to still stream, at least document this week of the festival playlist here, which I actually didn't do for the last one, but whatever. We did play that together a little bit. But have a great day, guys. If you're not in the community Discord, hop in there, because we'll be doing the trial. A-Class Japan Street Racing. I'll see you guys for that, so hope to see you there. Otherwise, that's about it. That's all we got. Have a good night. Stay healthy, everybody. If you're sick like me, which a lot of you said you were, hope you feel better sooner than later. And catch you guys in the next one. Bye!